All right, well, are you guys ready to play some Who's Hotter?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, Audrey, you want to stick around?
Definitely.
Who's
Hotter?
Alrighty. Shelby, you want to explain to Audrey how we play Who's Hotter?
Yeah, basically, you're gonna hear two different ideas, concepts, people. It could really be anything, inanimate object, and you have to decide which one you think is hotter. It can be based on temperature, based on who you'd rather sleep with. The idea is just to pick who's hotter and explain your choice.
All right, I'm in.
All right.
All right. So the first one we'll do just an easy slow ball for you. You ready?
All right.
All righty. The first one is Santana from Glee or Quinn from Glee.
Oh.
Jason?
It was Quinn or Santana from Glee.
That's correct, sir.
I'm going with Quinn.
Really? You like the blonde?
Well, I don't know. Santana's been with a lot of the cast. I feel like she might have an STD.
Dude, but she got a tit job and she's like Latina. I'm definitely going with Santana.
Plus, because she's Latino, she has a higher chance of getting pregnant during the sexual intercourse.
That's true. Vince, I know who you're going for, Vince.
Yes, I'm going for Santana.
Vince loves Santana. Shelby?
I also would go with Santana based on appearance, and also she is Latina, so she's spicier anyway.
Could put some Tabasco down on her veg and just eat that out. Is that what you're saying?
I probably wouldn't have gone that graphic, but sure.
Audrey, who are you saying?
No, I'd go with Quinn. I don't know. All-American. Santana's kind of too feisty for me, so say no. I'd go with Quinn.
Brad, are you with us?
Yeah, I really do not like blondes, but I'm gonna have to go with Quinn because I have a feeling it's shaved every day of the week. I don't like hairs in my teeth. I don't like hairs in my teeth.
Who does?
Not my
Santana might
wife.
not give a
That's why
fuck.
she won't give me a blowjob. All right, number 2. Are you ready?
Yep.
A hippopotamus or a rhinoceros? Otter, between the two.
I think they're both indigenous of Africa, and Africa is hot as hell, so that doesn't really do anything for us. So I'm going to go with a rhinoceros because I feel like they might be fatter and therefore sweat more when it's hot outside.
I'm going with Hippo because it's just not as many pointy parts.
Yes, that's also true.
Shelby, what do you say?
I'm going to say that the rhino is hotter because the hippos tend to hang out in the water, so I feel like they get themselves cooled off. So I'm gonna go rhino.
Plus, Shelby, you could use that rhino horn for other things.
Right? For that, yeah. For real.
Brad, what do you say?
I have to go hippo. I don't like horns in my ass.
Since when?
For the same reason, and I know this is surprising, I'm going to say hippopotamus as well.
Since I left Great Pleasure.
Vince?
Well, the hippo has a grayish body, while the rhino is white, and he ranges from yellowish brown to slate to gray. Indian rhinos have silver brown skin. They have more of a color palette.
Did you wiki this shit while we were talking?
I did. I wikied hippo versus rhino, and they have a giant comparison chart. Everything from the mouth to their humps to their behavior. Rhinos are less aggressive and more sociable in groups of 15. Black rhinos travel alone. Indian rhino adult males are solitary except for fighting.
So what
No.
are you
They gang up?
So
what are you
good to
saying?
know.
Well, the more you know.
Which one are you saying, Vince?
Said I was going with the Rhino.
Oh, the Rhino. Okay. So our first two were at a tie at both. So that's crazy.
Wow.
Number 3. Are you ready? We got a couple of directors: Steven Spielberg or Quentin Tarantino. I'm gonna say Spielberg because he's smaller and I feel like he would be like a good little spoon.
That's thinking way too. You were thinking after the sex, even. Way too deep into it.
I'm a cuddler, guys. I'm a cuddler.
I love Quentin Tarantino movies, and even though he is not an attractive person himself, I'm going to go with him because I think his movies are awesome.
I'm going to go with Tarantino as well because I think he would be much more fun to party with. He seems much more likely to be doing lines, and I feel like Spielberg would, with his last name ending in Berg, would probably empty my wallet at the end of the night.
Wow.
I am Spielberg just because I just don't watch movies, and Spielberg is it with me.
All right. I'm gonna go with Tarantino because I feel like he is more likely to set something on fire, and that would be hot.
That's a good.
I'm a good burning bush,
interpretation.
don't you, Shelby?
That's the second time you've thrown that one out today.
It was one of the readings in Mass this week, so I know that he's like burning bush. I'm gonna use that. Vince goes to Mass for material, apparently. Brad, what are you saying?
I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go Quentin because he gets me hot because he's killing whites, he's killing blacks, he's killing Asians, he's killing everybody. That gets me hot, man. Just wetting people up. Go with Tarantino.
All right, number 4. Are you guys ready? Audrey, listen close to this one because sometimes they're just really random.
All right.
Number 4, Abraham Lincoln fucking a bunch of slaves while his wife Mary is having her period.
You can't laugh while you do it.
Okay. So again, that was Abraham Lincoln fucking a bunch of slaves while his wife Mary is having her period on the floor.
Oh.
Or
Specific.
Oscar Pistorius, the stumpy murderer guy, getting raped by a big black man named Jamaica in jail, while a little black man named Tiny is fucking or fucking his prosthesis in the background. So again, that was Oscar Pistorius getting raped by a big black man named Jamaica in jail, while a little black guy named Tiny is fucking one of his prosthesis in the background.
Finally,
Sounds like somebody's phone is being stopped by a rhino right now.
I don't understand the question.
I've been waiting 3 years for that, right there. Thank you, John.
That was the longest explanation ever.
Which one's hotter?
Oh, that was great.
Is that the question? Which one is hotter or what?
Which one's hotter?
Hotter.
Oh wow. I'm gonna go with the Abraham Lincoln one, I guess.
So you're into the period blood?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, everyone has their fetishes. Who am I to judge? I'm going with the Abraham Lincoln because I like seeing slaves get fucked.
Oh,
there you go.
Brad, what are you saying?
It doesn't get any hotter than fucking a prosthesis. I mean, come on. I'm going to South Africa.
I'm going with my boy Jamaica and his homie Tiny. In that South African prison cell.
I'm also with Jamaica and Tiny.
Vinny?
Well, I do love the name Jamaica. I'm going to go with Abraham Lincoln because I think it would have been a lot hotter. They didn't have air conditioning back then. So just in terms of temperature alone, Lincoln would be a lot sweatier than Jamaica.
It would be.
The funny thing is, before Abraham Lincoln, people used to have people to, fan them and stuff, but then he fucked that all up, so then there was no air conditioning.
That's true. I'd have one at my house right now fanning me. Kind of pisses me off. Save on the electric bill for sure. All right, number 5. A battle between Jennifer Lawrence's is who's hotter, Jennifer Lawrence in Silver Linings Notebook or Jennifer Lawrence in The Hunger Games?
I've not seen either movie.
I didn't see Silver Linings Playbook, so I don't know.
I also didn't see it, but I'm gonna pick Silver Linings Playbook because she plays a fairly young girl in the other movie, so I'm gonna not be a pervert and pick the other one.
Well, I'm going to be a pervert.
Go figure.
I didn't see either movie, but Hunger seems a little bit hotter than a Playbook, so I'll take Hunger Games.
And plus, if you're going for temperature reasons, I mean, she's out in some kind of weird forest trying to run and kill people. I mean, she'd be hot as fuck in Hunger Games.
She's got to be wet running around that forest.
Audrey, what are you saying?
Oh yeah, no, I agree. She's got to be hot and wet in the Hunger Games outfit.
So we got Vince. What are you saying?
I'm going with Silver Linings Playbook. She's got some dark hair in that. Yeah, I'm going with that.
Quick.
Yeah, I'm looking at her pictures on both movies right now because I've never seen either one, and she looks a little bit more like clean and put together in the Silver Linings Playbook, and a little bit more rugged and kind of, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with I'm going Hunger Games, Jennifer Lawrence.
Good call. All right, so recapping this, we had a tie at 3 apiece for number 1 with Santana from Glee and Quinn from Glee. We also had a tie on Hippopotamus and Rhinoceros. Quentin Tarantino is hotter than Steven Spielberg, 4-2.
Oh.
Abraham Lincoln fucking a bunch of slaves while his wife Mary is having her period on the floor is as hot as Oscar Pistorius getting raped by a big black man named Jamaica in jail while a littler black guy named Tiny is fucking one of his prosthesis. And Jennifer Lawrence in Hunger Games is hotter than she is in Silver Linings Playbook, so there you go.